Guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be demonstrating on how I achieved this cute closure quick wave bob on one of my long-term clients. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the video into what I'm doing. I'm going ahead and cutting around her cap. Went ahead and molded it down. I like to go ahead and have a firm foundation. I like to sew down the cap because it is a quick weave and you do not want it to lift up in the back. At this moment, I'm cleaning her skin with a 99% alcohol, y'all. So hard to find alcohol, but I did finally get some. And I like to clean the skin, make sure it's ready to go. I haven't tried skin protecting yet, but I'm going to work on trying it. But so far, it's so good with alcohol for me and my clients. And I'm going ahead and drying this before I go ahead and apply Ghost Bond. I like to use Ghost Bond for my clients. To me, it has a good hold. And it lasts long if you do like 3 to 5 layers. So I'm going ahead and, you can't see because I'm so far away. This is my first video that I'm actually doing a voiceover and recording, y'all. So just work with me. I'm just going ahead and applying the makeup to the back of the lace and the front of the lace. And I'm going to go ahead and spray some Got2b spray to seal in that makeup so it doesn't leak or spread when I'm trying to apply it to the adhesive. So I usually use these, y'all know y'all would go to the dentist and they give y'all like the mouth swabs. I like to use those to apply my glue, but I had ran out when I was about to record this video. So I'm just using a comb. I tried my best to work with it, y'all. It was not working for me, so I had went and just transitioned to my finger. Y'all see me. I couldn't do it no more. I tried. But it was working, so... You know, once you do this for so long, you find ways to work better for you. So if I don't have the tools, I do work around with what I have to make it work for me. So I'm letting that glue dry. As it's drying, I'm going ahead and spraying that closure, sealing that makeup in with the Got2b. I'm applying my second layer. I like to do a wide layer just so it sticks to the cap in the skin. And when it comes up, it doesn't pull up off the hair. You know, the glue just pulls off with the cap. And I don't have a problem with the way I do it. It works for my clients, and it lasts for at least, I want to say roughly 4 to 6 weeks. I don't really have problems with people coming back saying my lace is lifted unless they did some hard, rough sweating and went out to the club the night before and they was just sweating. But other than that, I have no problems. So as that glue is drying, I'm going ahead and fan her out, getting it real clear. So just watch as I apply and let the glue go ahead and set in with the lace. So now I'm applying that closure to the adhesive. And as y'all can see, it is a little white up under there. It's because it's still stuck on some of the cap, but nothing that the blow dryer can't fix. So I'm going to go ahead and blow dry that out. Make sure it's sticking. Make sure it's ready to go. And as I am blow drying, I make sure I am trying to get in between every little piece up there so it sticks to the lace and the adhesive is down. And to make sure there's no problems with lifting or anything. And I do like to take my comb and go in between and comb it out too. Also when I'm blow drying, just so it can get in there. See, I'm gonna go ahead and comb it in. As you still can see a little white, but there's no problem with fixing that. So I'm going to put my little melt belt on. Y'all order my little elastic bands off Amazon in like black and white, so they last me for a little while. Once they start getting dirty, I switch them up. And at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and sew down the closure. Y'all, I'm gonna try to make this part real quick and fast. I'm just sewing down. Nothing really special, but just sewing down the closure because I feel like with the quick weave, yeah, you can glue it, but if you sew it down, it just gives the hairdo a little bit more extra security and it makes it last a little longer, and you'll still be able to get a touch up with that quick weave when the closure is being sewed down. So as you can see, go in between it, and you don't have to sew it too close together because you don't want it to be hard for them to take out. Just give them enough space to where when they do it, able to take it out, they could just clip it out. And I'm going to go ahead and finish sewing that, and I'll be right back with you guys. Y'all, so I done finally got that closure sewed down. I'm going to go ahead and clip my hair out the way, take that melt belt off, go ahead and cut off that excess lace, and get ready to comb out my baby hairs. As you can see, that is already melted, honey, and we ain't even went through the melting process. Please excuse Auntie arms, honey. I'm working on y'all. I'm on a diet. Trying to get this weight off, but it is what it is. I'm still fine. I don't care. So cutting that lace off. Here we go. I like to part out my edges and go in between and just add some makeup to make sure it matches their skin tone completely. So I just go in there. I go use like a dab brush. I don't know what you like to call them, foundation brushes, and I just go ahead and dab. But as you can see, she really don't need a dab, but I just went back in there just so I like to get that seamless look. Boom, boom, boom. You see? So we go ahead and do that. Spray a little bit of heat. Well, it got to be sprayed. But first I'm going to clean off all the excess glue that's up under there that may have spread it out. Or if I put too much excess glue, just go ahead and clean it up with some alcohol so the hair doesn't stick to it. Make it easy for you to lay your baby edges. Boom, boom, boom. Comb them down. Get them out of the way. All right. I'm going to go ahead and spray a little bit of got to be sprayed. I'm going to go ahead after this, apply the milk belt and put her back up under the dryer just to go ahead and dry. I like to sit them up under the rug for about good 5 to 10 minutes. No longer than 10, but just to make sure that makeup blends in with their skin and make sure that lace is dry and make sure it is ready for the baby edges and the quick weave to be done. So we go ahead and just comb everything out the way and get it ready. So y'all, I'm back. And I'm going to take off that milk belt. Go ahead and get those baby hairs off her skin. Brush them out. Get them fluffed out so they are ready to be laid. And this is just basically me giving you a demonstration on how I go ahead and apply the quick weave before going ahead and bundling all the tracks for the install. I just want to show you guys how I do my baby edges and how I make sure that quick weave is laid. I'm going to cut them very, very short so they can go ahead and be ready. Now, I like to use this gel. It's called Slick and Slay, honey, and it lays. I go ahead and apply a little bit of this gel to my baby edges. And I like to use the Nairobi foam lotion just to go ahead and give me a little bit of leverage to swoop them. It just makes it easy to lay them down when I put them on the edge brush. So, boom, I go ahead and do that. And I like to do a C motion when swooping my edges. I like to go ahead and get that first one on the edge out the way. Just start your little guideline, basically. And you see like you're swimming in the ocean. Not ocean, y'all, but y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all see me laying down. So I do that motion. I use my fingers. Y'all fingers is a very big part to baby edges when trying to lay them. And you're not going to get them perfect, so you're going to keep going back in and laying them. As you can see, I'm not perfect. The little pieces of hair I pull out and I pull back. If y'all do want to give me a very slow demonstration on how I correct my baby hairs, I will do that. Y'all, this was actually a pre-plucked lace ready to go. It was already done, and I love pre-plucked lace. It just y'all see that? Nothing but it's just laid, honey. Pre-plucked and ready to go. My favorite lace. So I'm going to go back ahead and wrap them edges down. And I'm going to put back on the melt belt because I like to seal back in that the tracks. Make sure it don't lift up because you did apply product to it, so you don't want your lace to lift. So I just go back so it just have a little bit of hold to it. And off camera, I'm just going to go ahead and finish bundling in the tracks and getting them ready for hair install. And I'll be back at the end to show you my finished results. And right now I'm just combing out the extra hair and blow drying so they can go ahead and be dry. I didn't let y'all know that, but before I cut it off, I want to let y'all know that. Hey y'all, so off camera, went ahead and bundled all those tracks in. I'm about to go ahead and show y'all how I laid this hair out so it look like it's blended so good in with this closure that look like a hair coming out the scalp. So I like to use the She Bum wax stick, and I went ahead and sprayed some Gossip B. I have an Andy's plug-in hot comb. Baby, it gets the job done. This is my favorite hot comb. And y'all see how it gets. And that's a plug-in, so I love it. But I'm just go ahead and parting out each section. In between each section, I'm parting it out, putting a little bit of wax. And I'm going ahead and making sure that hair blends in with every part of that hair. So I just want y'all to focus on this closure and how I lay it down. Y'all, as I am struggling to take this black paper off my laid baby edges, I just want to let y'all know I do not comb my baby hairs out just because a lot of my clients do not like the fluffier baby hairs because they do not know how to comb them back or put them back in place. So I try to do my baby hairs to where they stay so they don't have to do too extra much work or worry about them coming up or anything. So that's the reason why I just go ahead and mold it and I let it stay the way they are. And I comb out the little extra hair, but that's it. But them edges, they stand just how they are. So right here, I just went ahead and sprayed some hair mist. I'm gonna go ahead and part out each section, apply some wax and some more hair mist, and flat iron each section out till I get the desired part I would like for this quick weave bob. So as y'all can see so far, laid, honey, laid. Look at that part. I ain't even plucked it out yet, but we is laid. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other side. Go ahead and do the 1 2 1 2 wax spray, flat iron. Let's go and let's get it. This part was everything, y'all. So I'm applying my She Bond wax stick to go ahead and mold my hair on the closure in the exact spaces I want it to be. I go ahead and put a little hair mist on those baby edges so they can shine. Spray that Gossip B, and we're gonna go ahead and mold with that hot comb. Now this is the hot part, so you gotta be careful when doing this. Make sure you do not burn your clients, y'all. I done burned a couple, so I know how this go. But I'm good now, y'all. Don't burn them no more. But I'm just saying this thing do get really hot. So as you can see, I'm going ahead and molding her part into place. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I will let y'all see the cut. I guess I'm gonna decide by the end of the video, but I really just wanted y'all to focus on how I laid this closure and how I put it into place and how it just gonna melt with her skin. At this point, I didn't have no good angle on the camera, so y'all can't really see, but I will let y'all see the finished results. At this moment, I'm just showing y'all how I laid it in place to go ahead and prep it before I cut it. Had someone in the background just so they feel comfortable. I won't put them in there, and I'll just show y'all the end results and how I sprayed my part and got it laid. So here, I'm going ahead and applying my line to make that part crisp. It already is looking crispy. Y'all ain't even did the black spray yet. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Get my camera focused and whew, crisp, y'all. That's just black spray using the gold can. Whew, if that ain't no bob, I don't know what is. Seal that spray in, shine it up with some hair mist, and go ahead and comb out that bob. Honey, yes, put it in place. So, y'all, this is the finished result. This bob is live. Look at the cut, y'all. Look at her.
It's a video.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all would like to see next. And book Tasia House of Beauty. Thank you for supporting me, guys. Have a great day.